Hey there everyone, this is Jeff Perkins with JD Cutlery doing another quick review on a number of newly anodized knives that I whipped out. We are looking at, I figured I'd do a video of zero tolerance Sinkevich design collaboration knives. I did have a number done at once. I do have another video that'll be coming out pretty quick here as well that has another batch of zero tolerances. I've got three of the 450s here, one of the 452, actually two of the 452 CFs on the ends, and then the new 0456s. All very great designs, really happy with all of these. Good quality knives, flipping action's great on all of them. I really like the designs that they're putting out together, so really good looking stuff. Let me go ahead and hit them one at a time. Let's see. I'm going to tell you what, I am going to start off with my favorite out of the 450s that I did. So, this one, I did a nice bronze to purple to blue fade, and then I stonewashed it and anodized it bronze. Then I heat anodized all the screws as well as the pivot and even the pocket clip. This turned out looking just awesome. It is a very rustic looking, really cool looking knife. It just has a real nice look to it with that stonewash, and the second bronzing really gave it a nice finish. That pocket clip has a nice purpley bronze color to it. All the hardware. Just really happy with the way this one looked. Nice and centered. So we're good there. Flipping action is smooth as ever. They put that nice big pocket clip on so you don't put your fingers on the lock bar, and it just works great. This one, I'll have to see how quick it goes. I do have a gentleman that owns a knife shop that is picking up a lot of these from me as I do them, so we will see if this one makes it onto the website or not. I definitely will be posting some nice pictures on Instagram here pretty soon. Let's see, did a nice green on this one. Just a solid green, standard hardware, everything centered up. Looks good, got a couple fingerprints on it. But this one actually hides the fingerprints pretty good. I just got done eating bacon, so that tells you how my fingers were. And now you can see, wiped right off just with a little bit after I washed my hands up. Great action, real nice even green on it. Good stuff, looks good with those nice little black back spacers. And again, that action, once I get my hand right, is perfect. Flies right open. Wow, they're getting up there in the numbers. We're looking at 10492. Man, they have put a bunch of these suckers out there. I didn't realize they were that high up now. Another 450 that I did. It's another nice bronze. Has a couple little fingerprints on it. This one is already sold, so I'm just gonna throw some quick pictures. Got some fingerprints on there, nothing big. But this one was a pre-order, so it's all taken care of. You can see the moisture from my hand just kind of evaporating as you look at it. It's a nice deep bronze, so very good looking knife. The color is really very even on it, even though I've got some fingerprints, that type of thing. Wipe it down with a little Windex on a nice cloth and you'll be good to go. Again, great action on it. Let's jump into some of the 452s. These are some of my favorites. I like these. Big, slim, elegant knives. Got a nice yellow into a gold, into a rose, up into the purple. The purple is much nicer looking than the videos doing it. Brushed the pocket clip, buffed out all the screws. I don't typically buff the screws on the carbon fiber side. Carbon fiber, as always, nice, good quality, no voids, no sharp spots. Action on these two 452s is fantastic. Probably some of the best action on a 452 that I've had. They just perfect. Detent is just right. Moisture from my hands is evaporating as we go. Really good looking knives. Lock up on all of these is real good. This one's right about probably 35%. Centering's good. That black carbon fiber makes it look like it's a little off, but like I said, man, the action is perfect on this one. So that's the first fade. Second fade, we are looking a nice blue to teal into a high voltage green. This one's a pretty sharp looking one in person. Again, brushed pocket clip, buffed hardware, buff lock bar, spacer, centered up pretty nicely. That color, when you just put it next to the black, it just pops so nicely. Really like the blue to green fades. They're turning out pretty nice. Go ahead and see that fade right across. Really looks good, and again, the action is just about perfect on this. Some of the first 452s that came out had some issues with detent here and there, that type of thing. I've always adjusted them, fixed things the way they needed to be, but these two came in just about spot on perfect. I always buff the detent balls just a little bit when I've got them apart. Hit them with the Dremel tool with a buffer, and increase the action just a little bit on each and every one that I work on. But another nice one that turned out. Here is another cool fade. We are looking, unfortunately, again, purple and video and pictures just don't do it justice. This end is a beautiful purple, sliding into a purpley blue, up into a teal, and almost a green at the end. Just a fantastic looking knife. It's got all the blue hardware. Fade is perfect on it. Both sides faded up evenly. Everything looks great. Again, you've got those blue pocket clips on this model. Really good looking knives. Centered up very nicely. Action's nice and crisp. Lockup's right about 40%. I really like these. These are a nice size knife. I'd call it probably medium, definitely not as big as the 452CF, nowhere near as small as the 450, much wider knife, but feels great in the hand. You can really do some work with that knife. And again, action is fantastic on it. Another great fade. I've been playing with the fades quite a bit lately. They've been selling nicely, so kind of sticking with what's selling. Now this one is just crazy. This is a salmon background. Some lights you get a nice salmon. Other lights, when I was looking at it today in one light, it was gold. So it is just a crazy background. I did a drizzle, and you can see the drizzle's got the purple and the green. And then if you look real close right through here, you can see where I had done the drizzle and then taken the color off to do the salmon, and it gives kind of a ghost effect Really cool looking knife. This one is very unique, very different. Really happy with the way this turned out. Just a very different looking knife, and that salmon color is just totally cool. Matches up nicely with that blue. The blue pocket clip again. Action on these things is just crazy smooth. And these are the 204P, so you're getting the better quality steel these days. That's it, open with the pocket clip side, open on the other side. This one is just really a cool knife. Nice and centered there. Lock up is probably 35% on this one. So nice little batch of zero tolerances. Very happy with the way all these turned out. It'll probably be a day or two before I get them up on the internet, on the website. I'll be throwing some lanyards on a bunch of these, but I did want to get the video out there because some of these are going to disappear before they ever hit the website. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you on the next one.